Hello everyone, Crow here, and these are my pickups over the last week. I believe last week was the last time I did a pickups video. First thing is actually something my wife got for me. What she got for me was this Galaga ornament from Hallmark. This was released like, I guess a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when it was released, but it was released a year after the Pac-Man one. And here's the ornament itself. It's pretty much a scaled down model of the Galaga machine, and when you hit the fire button on here, it lights up, plays the Galaga music. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see in there, there's like a static screenshot from Galaga in there. And this actually goes on pretty long. It's a little bit long, the sound effects go on a little bit longer than the Pac-Man one does. So I'll put that aside and try and talk over it. Next couple things I got off of Amazon. Occasionally I'll look online for games and stuff that I want to get, and one of them was I want to get, they were in my mind, and it was like, I still don't have this game. I need to pick up a copy of it, so I'll look online for like a cheap copy of it. And the one game I was looking for was this. Donkey Kong Country 3 for the NES. Now, the reason I was looking for this, I actually already have a copy of this, but I had a Donkey Kong Country 3 t-shirt, and I framed it along with the copy of the game I had. And I thought I could just run out and somewhere and find another copy of this and buy it. But I never found another copy of it. So I just started looking online on eBay, and all the copies on eBay are just overpriced. But like on Amazon, I found this copy for like $1.50. So I looked at what other games that seller on Amazon had, and so I picked up this one as well. It's Mighty Bomb Jack. I didn't have it for $1.50 as well, just so I could get them shipped together. So it's not too bad prices on these games, Donkey Kong Country 3 and Mighty Bomb Jack. So, if I wanted to play Donkey Kong Country 3, it's not Donkey Kong Country 3, Donkey Kong 3, I don't have to open up my framed copy of it. Another game I was looking for online, again, way overpriced on eBay, but found a really decently priced copy of this on Amazon, Knuckles Chaotic on the 32X. Now, I already had a copy of Knuckles Chaotic, the cartridge only, but I never could get the cartridge to work. Every time I'd hook up my 32X, I'd try popping the game in and cleaning it to see if it would work. I've had the game for over a year or two, and I don't remember where I got it. It just never worked. So I started looking online. On eBay, price is ridiculous. For the cartridge alone, people are asking for like $30. But I got this. It's in really good shape with the manual and everything. Got it on Amazon. Seller was selling all this for $28. So I didn't think I was going to pass that up. Also, actually just today I was out earlier and I picked this game out. I wanted to buy it, but I was reserving another game. I bought this at GameStop of all places. Dragon's Lair Trilogy. Which has Dragon's Lair, and this is for the Wii, it has Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, and Dragon's Lair 2. These games are classics, and I've played Dragon's Lair and Dragon's Lair 2, but I never had a chance to play Space Ace. This was $29.99, which kind of breaks down to about $10 per game, which to me is not bad at all. Now, the thing that baffles me about this is this. It's rated T for teen. I don't understand why this is not rated for everybody. It's a cartoon. I've played through them. I don't think there's anything in Space Ace that's any more graphic or anything than what was in Dragon's Lair. So, and plus, I believe there was even a Dragon's Lair Saturday morning cartoon. I don't understand. Don Bluth, who used to work at Disney, did this game. I don't understand the T for teen thing. It says animated blood, fantasy violence, and suggestive themes. It really baffles me why this is rated T for teen. I also mentioned that while I was at GameStop, I reserved a game. The only reason I mentioned this is because it's kind of funny. I reserved the Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage, for PS3. That's actually coming out on Tuesday, November 2nd. And I don't really, and it's kind of like a Dynasty Warriors type of game. I'm not really too into the Dynasty Warriors games, but Fist of the North Star is my favorite anime, and seeing footage of the game and everything made me really want to get it. So while I was there, I was like, you know what, I might as well reserve the game. And the funny thing was the guy was like, oh, good thing you're reserving it. We're only getting one copy in. Now I know it's not going to be a popular game, but just one copy. I mean, yeah, just really weird. And then finally, I picked this up last week. I actually had this reserved as well. And I picked it up at a midnight release on last week on Monday. Rock Band 3, but I also got it with the keyboard. So, yeah, it came in actually this box. I had this reserved, and I was kind of debating on whether or not I actually wanted to go get it at midnight, because I do have to wake up at like 6 in the morning to go to work. But I figured, oh, I'll just take a nap when I go home from work, and then I'll go at midnight. Yeah, it quite go as planned. So, midnight came, I went and picked up the game, and I played it for like 2 hours, like half asleep with the keyboard. And, then the whole rest of my week was shot. I was so tired until Saturday, where I actually slept till like 1 p.m. But, yeah, I basically went ahead and got this because of the keyboard. I've been wanting a keyboard in one of these music games for such a long time, and it's mainly because of how much I played Beatmania. And I figured a keyboard would be the closest thing to the Beatmania turntable peripheral that Rock Band could offer. And I was like, or even Guitar Hero. And even back when Guitar Hero was released, I'm like, yeah, it's fun, but I'd have even more fun if it was keyboard. So, yeah, I don't really play the keyboard, so I'm trying to adapt to playing the keyboard. There's a whole bunch of weird things with this Rock Band, thing going on. Like when I released the game, or not when I released the game, when the game was released, I bought it at midnight. You check out Rock Band's website. It was down. I couldn't even transfer over the music from Rock Band 2 because that was down. Everything was down, and to this date, there's the ability to get a code and link it to the website. You can't even do that yet, and it's been almost a week. So, and there's actually an achievement for that. Believe it or not, it's a 6-point achievement. I got another achievement that was 4 points. So without that 6 points, my gamer score has actually ended in like a 4 or an 8 or something like that. Something weird. It's just weird. But yeah, with the keyboard, there's a whole bunch of new songs that use the keyboard. They have the regular keyboard, which actually just uses the 5 keys that you would normally use, and they're kind of color coded here. You can see the same colors that the frets on the guitar are. But then there's also Pro keyboard, which actually utilizes the whole keyboard, and I just started experimenting with that. I just kind of want to ease into it the other day, and it's actually really fun. As I say, the only problem is that there are a lot of songs, and even all the songs I've downloaded in the past, that don't support the keyboard. But the upside to that is that when you're playing with the keyboard, you can also play the guitar and bass sections with it as well. And that's pretty much it for the pickups. Maybe some people are interested in what I'm doing for Game Thing Episode 2. And the answer to that is I haven't done anything yet. I've been, like I said, I've been playing this and sleeping the whole week. So, yeah, and I'm also working on another project with my game collection, trying to get all the images in my computer. So that's taking up some time too. So it might be a while before episode 2 comes out. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.
With sunshine 360 days a year, Puerto Rico offers something for everyone.
Like flights out.